Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. Our final You Laugh, You Lose of the year. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Well, I am going to have you guys make your first New Year's resolution. We'll have a couple more on Tuesday. But today, you cannot miss a Sunday video in 2025. You can't miss one Zeducation video. You can watch it throughout the week. I don't care, but you have to watch all of them. So you have to click that bell. Make sure you get those notifications when it pops up. So what do we got? 52-ish? 52, 53 maybe if there's an extra Sunday in there. You got to watch every video next year. You have to. So if you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you're new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Oh, Christmas tree, my skinny jeans are here free. 1, why are you wearing skinny jeans in the first place? 2, how's everyone doing after the holidays? Did you put on a few LBs? A few KGs for all of you foreigners? How are you looking? All right, are you past higher the weight you want to be? Let me know. But how can you not have a little Debbie? Look at those, they're delicious. Passengers traveling first class on British Airways Boeing 747s are worried about a redesign, which means some lavatories have windows. What? Oh wait, to the outside? A woman traveling to New York complained there were no blinds. She was told by a stewardess, "Madam, if some pervert is clinging to the side of this aircraft at 35,000 feet, they deserve to see everything." That's a great article clipping. So yeah, it makes sense if, who's gonna see it? The aliens? The drones? Come on. I would survive and scream because I don't ever answer my phone. Yeah. I do answer my phone most of the time, unfortunately. That being said, I do want to just put it on airplane mode and throw it into the garbage. I was going to say a river, but most people, the environment. Okay, it's a joke. All right, but I don't want to answer my phone. Crashed at 200 miles per hour. Tripped at 2 miles per hour. I love these memes. So many good memes like this. There's also the one of the NBA. It's the same thing. That's why nobody watches the NBA anymore. It's tough to watch. Real tough. When the ATM charges you $3 to get your own money, then tells you to cover your PIN so you don't get robbed. They're robbing you. I will say, though, I'm pretty sure the ATMs are not, most of the time, not owned by the banks. I think those are like you watching this now could own ATMs and charge people to withdraw cash. If I'm not mistaken, I think so. Some banks cover the ATM fees for you, which is great. Hippos can run faster than humans on land and swim faster than humans in water, which means the bicycle is your only chance of beating a hippo in a triathlon. We gotta really, all you triathletes out there, you gotta go hard on those bikes because they're pretty fast. They'll beat you. So we'll see how it goes in the next Ironman. The oldest computer was owned by Adam and Eve. It was an Apple with very limited memory. Just one byte, and everything crashed. Ding! It's true. Just took one byte, man. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can repark if you don't get it right the first time. Like, you can try again. A lot of people need to hear this. What do you do? You're like on the line. You're taking up the other spot too. The other person can park there, but they're gonna ding you. And that's your fault. Okay, so learn how to park. Stack and rainbow in all your classic fun rainbow colors, including beige. Is that tape? How do I say that? Tape? Is that French? Sleet and misery. Tape? Who the hell said, what color is tape? Clearly it's like a gray. Why are you making these toys? Let's get off the English language here, or French, whatever that is. What a stupid toy. Are these for colorblind kids? Can kids be colorblind? Is that a thing? Maybe, I don't know. Or is it an adult onset thing? Some people say they're colorblind and they're not. I know that's a fact. I know it. My uncle with 3 felonies has been pretty sad lately, so I remodeled his room so he can feel at home again. It's messed up. Felonies are people too. All right? Made a mistake, all right? Maybe this will help him. Maybe it'll help him feel better, but it's messed up. Be nice to fat people. One day, they might save your life. Be nice to everyone. especially if you ever find yourself in this situation. It is what it is. Survival of the fittest, right? When you leave your TV on CNN all day and it finally jumps to its death. Does anyone watch that anymore? Besides, there's that one guy, the Republican guy that just dominates the panel every single time. That's worth watching because he makes them all look super silly every single time. I want to say Jennings or something. But even then, they're never coming back. Tough place to sit and watch. Some scenes are just too hard to talk about. Oh, no, dude. Not the donuts. You know what? Why are cops known for eating donuts? I just got to ask that. Why not like beef jerky? You know, if I was a cop and I'm sitting in my car watching for people speeding and stuff, I'm eating beef jerky. I ain't eating a donut. Surround yourself with people who don't make you sage your home after they've left. I'm trying to think. Have there been people around that have had to sage? Never saged, but probably should have after a few people. Keep the sage on hand, okay? And then don't invite those people over again. Snow in the winter, protesters in the summer. Hell yeah. What is that, dude? Is that a freaking station wagon? A zombie wagon? Dude, look at that. I'm not much of a prepper. I wish I should be a prepper. I like the idea of it. I'm not. Maybe we have a couple extra cans of soup. But, when I start my prepping, when I get on it finally, might be one of the first things I get. This is legit. If you know what this is, you're old as F. People don't get these anymore. This reminds me of those days you go to the arcade, you get those stupid tickets. You're like, oh, I got 500 tickets. I'm going to go get one of those stupid plastic things that cost 5 cents from China. That's it. And you go as fast as you can. Clack, 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 clack. When people try talking to you right after you wake up, me, let me get my coffee, all right? Give me the coffee. When you have kids, you don't have a choice, all right? Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Every C in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Classic meme. Also a thinker right there. These are the things that keep me up at night. People my age will know exactly what this is. What in the hell is that? It's like there's some writing on the top. What does that say? Blue dot Magicube? Sylvania? What the hell? What is that? Someone help me out here. Is it like a Rubik's Cube or like an 8-ball? Kind of like that? Predict the future? I was admiring your parking. I had no idea that blind people were allowed to drive. Back to what we were just saying. You can repark. Stop it. Oh, man. Or just park in the back where no one parks so you're not bothering anyone. We should all be carrying around these cards like this. I say this all the time. People need to know. You have to point out stupidity when you see it. So those stupid people they're not stupid anymore. Or don't act stupid, or try at least. If someone tells you biscuits and gravy isn't a meal, stop talking to them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Oh, it's a meal, but it's also a clogged artery. If you do it too much, look, once in a while, that's great. But if you're eating biscuits and gravy every day, go talk to the cardiologist, Do not use Blade to open. Oh. Is that Blade 2? Oh, that's Blade 2, man. Is Wesley Snipes still in jail for tax evasion? If he's out, we need to get him on another Blade movie. Make vampire movies great again. Why the heck do underwear and socks come in resealable bags, but potato chips don't? That is beyond me. Beyond my pay grade, as they say. I don't know, but it pisses me right off. No one notices as entire cast of The View replaced with shrieking feral pigs. Straight to hell. Just kidding. This is actually probably a real headline. I know Babylon Bee wrote it, but they have some stuff that really matches reality. Like they write something, and then a week later it comes true. It happens all the time. Doctor, are you getting enough rest? Me. Yeah, that's me right now. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. It's the holidays, man. Blocking someone isn't enough. I want them to get lice. I feel like that's an innocent wish of revenge. Here's one that you don't want even your worst enemy to have. You don't want their pets or your pets to have fleas. The lice of animals. It's awful. It's the worst thing. You don't want that. Life alert buttons to be installed at every congressional seats. This is Babylon Bee again, of course, but this is probably going to happen. lot of geriatrics in the nursing home in Congress getting hurt recently. Nancy Pelosi fell and broke her hip. She had to have like a hip replacement or something crazy. Mitch McConnell shows up with a black eye because he fell. Then there's a one lady who was in a nursing home for dementia. Dude, what is going on right now? Term limits term limits / age limits, guys. We have to. It's crazy. If you get locked out, talk to the lock calmly. Communication is the key. Don't ever share that meme again. Snow White trailer nears 1.4 million downvotes. I've got a lot of research for you on this one, Megan, but can we see what the downvotes are now on this one? This, I think it's supposed to come out in like March. It's going to be an absolute train wreck. We all sleep with our windows open. I used to until I woke up to close the window around 2 a.m. and someone shook my hand. That's why you don't sleep with the window open. I've been saying it for weeks now. It's one of the themes of this December. Don't sleep with your windows open anymore. Turn the thermostat down. My dad watching me change a flat tire by blowing it up with my mouth. There are a couple of universal things that everyone should know. How to change a tire. You should probably know how to change your oil just in case. That's pretty easy for the most part. How to change a blower motor. Just kidding, you don't need to know how to do that. But you should know how to do a tire for sure. Guys, girls, everyone. You have to get the pump, the bike pump. Always carry a bike pump to blow up the tire. Everyone knows that. It's a joke, guys. Stop freaking out in the comments. Tyler doesn't know how to change a tire. Ha ha. California described in music. California in reality. Well, that's depressing. There's good things in California. I have to say that every time California comes up. I don't know why people say having a dog prepares you for having a kid, because my dog has never wanted to watch Frozen 47 days in a row. I know the songs. I do. We have watched it that many times to know what the songs are. I joke about my appendicitis too much. I need to cut it out. We got so many bad signs, so many bad jokes on these signs today. Appendicitis sucks, by the way. I had that one time. I had it one time, like I'm going to get it again. Yeah, no, I had it for the one and only time that I will ever have it, and it was not fun. He died of natural causes. You pushed him off a roof. Gravity is natural. Lawyers out there, does that hold up in court? That could. It is natural causes. I'd rather have pizza than have a hamburger. I'd rather have pizza than a hamburger. Back to the biscuits and gravy, yeah. It sounds delicious, but, you gotta be maybe once a month, couple times a month. Otherwise, your heart's gonna give out, man. Homemade breads, baked goods. The difference between the mafia and the government is the mafia turns a profit. Ooh. Yeah, otherwise the mafia ceases to exist. Free market in a way. Government doesn't have to be efficient. They can waste as much money as they want, and they just get more tax money to keep throwing at garbage. When your kids say, "You never buy me anything," the gas, the water, the energy, the food, yeah, they'll appreciate that one day. One day they will say, "Holy cow, my parents were amazing to me. I wish I were nicer," but it takes time. Okay, how do I fix it? Give it to the refs. They fix everything for you. Ooh, dude, this is like a pretty viral meme. The Chiefs get a lot of heat for the referees going to their defense. Chiefs fans hate it. There's some truth to it. It's a gray meme. There's some truth to this. Sorry for your loss. Can you laugh one more time for us? It doesn't get old. Guys, let's just take a second. This is a good year this year. Like, she lost. Thank God she lost. It's a big time. You know what? I hope she fades off into the abyss. It sounds like she might run for governor of California, but we'll see. Whoa! Amish stop sign. It's one of the few things horses can read. A lot of Amish in, like West Central Minnesota. So you see these all the time. They're everywhere. Hoping to find money in last year's winter coat is the closest thing I have to a savings account. I have done that. I did that one year. I found a $20 bill. It was a great day. So you know what? Be kind to yourself. I mean this. Put a $5 bill in your winter clothes when you stole them away. All right? Your jacket, whatever. And then you'll forget about it. You will forget about that for sure. Then you'll find it and be like, "Oh my gosh, it's a great day today." Most potatoes are from Idaho. This one is from Canada. From Canada, buddy. Buddy guy, yeah? Not your buddy guy. Anyone, South Park? Anyone? You all will spend thousands on shoes, but your pillow be looking like a tea bag. We've also been over this. It's hard to find a new pillow. It's probably infected with lots of bacteria, but it works. It form fits to your head and neck. Finding a new pillow it's a task, and it's hard. A pick of me when I wasn't in debt. Yeah, that's most people. It's almost as though now you can't live without debt. You know, you can, absolutely you can, but if you're on like a median salary and you're trying to have a home and a car, it's tough. It's tough. So I think that's most of us, right? My buddy loves Christmas so much that he decorates trees all year. You're a prick. You know, at least you didn't put your buddy's face in there, but it would have made it funnier. So next year. When you're a 35-year-old white dude for Harris and over here mom and dad saying it's time for you to find your own place. Tough love, man. Finally, I hope they're coming around. I hope they finally realize that, you got to move out. Got to make your own way now. I introduced my kids to ramen too early, and they're tired of eating it, and now I have no idea how they're going to survive in college. Is this the ramen at the Thai place, or is this the ramen from the package? Because they are different. They're both good. Not necessarily good for you, but they are different. Chips, peas, and gravy. Paul Revere saved me from this. Brits, what are you guys doing? All you British out there. This is good food? Ew, peas? What? Thank you, Paul Revere. Oh, yes. The Chicago Bears memes. They're having a tough year. These old painters, they predicted this, I believe. Was this from the Revolutionary War? I think I saw. Caleb Williams, tough year, man. His numbers aren't terrible. Offensive line, atrocious. Can't scramble like he did in college. Bears fans, oof, how we feeling? When you find out the girl you've been dating voted for higher taxes. This is a great meme. Do you guys get it? Do you get it? Here it is. You ghost her. You don't ever talk to her again. That person is mentally ill. Anyone who wants higher taxes is wrong. They're way wrong. They have misplaced priorities and a misunderstanding of how government works. Period. Don't ever talk to her again. When I stop at the crosswalk to let you walk by, I expect to see some hustle. Knees to chest, please. You never see that. You hardly even get a wave anymore. Like, hey, thanks for stopping, man. I'm crossing in front of you. I know I'm going slow, but thank you. You just get someone walking, so like, yes, it's like this entitlement, right? I'm entitled to the crosswalk. Yes, you are. Stop being a jerk about it. How about that? Speed up. My van gets stolen. Me. Where did my van go? Ting. This better be the last dumb joke of the year. Pro tip. If you run out of ice cubes, you can use frozen peas. Why are we on the peas? That's disgusting. Ick. What's going on with peas today? I hate peas. I should say I hate peas that are cooked. Peas straight from the pod in the garden, delicious. These, yuck. Last week, I fired my first employee. Here's what I learned. Imagine getting fired, heading over to LinkedIn, and seeing this. You know, I think it's the gleeful picture that makes it worse. That's part of business. You got to hire and fire people. I get it. You can share your experience, learn from it. But the smiling picture is the problem here. You shouldn't be happy to fire anyone. You know, it's not a fun thing. Whatever. Dude, this guy doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. You know what? I'm not the mask wearing type of person, but at the same time, I'm not going to touch a card reader that hundreds of people touch every day and then grab my hot dog that was sitting on the counter and eat that. That's disgusting. And RFK Jr., he's the one who's in charge of fat camps. They're great camps. The gate to get out, it's only this wide, Joe. You can't get out if you don't fit through the bars. Fat camps, yes, they're coming. Everyone knows that. If you watch CNN, they've told you that the fat camps are coming. These dudes look like the Kirkland brand Peaky Blinders. That is a perfect description. Phenomenal show, by the way. I'd say one of my favorite shows of all time. And I mean that. I know I say it all the time on this show, Peaky Blinders. The Peaky Blinders, mate. Great show. Let's tax the air they breathe and tell them it's to save the planet. Carbon tax, man. Carbon tax. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Congress is like two drunks arguing the bar bill on the Titanic. It's true. You cannot keep this debt up forever. It's going like this, exponential increase. I think we're about to pay more on interest on our debt than we pay for the military, than we pay for Medicare, Social Security, pretty much everything. It's gonna be one of the biggest expenses we have. At some point, the biggest expense we have. So when we pay taxes, it's going to pay interest on the debt. It's insane. This is why we live in Florida. It's here 20 degrees. That's not even bad. Like, not even close to bad. We're getting to January, February. There'll be some -10, -20 degree days every year. There is. I paid 99 cents for a Soulja Boy ringtone. Sure, Grandma. Let's get you to bed. I don't think I ever paid for a ringtone. I don't think I did. Ring back tones were kind of cool. So you call someone, and then when you called them, you heard the song instead of the phone ringing. I always thought that was kind of cool. Perfect spot for a Walmart superstore. I would agree. Yeah, there needs to be one there. Yep. We gotta expand. We gotta expand these places. Them. Define woke. Me. Okay. New Amazon show. The King of England is black, gay, and disabled. That is woke. Absolutely. I will say I have a lot of hope that wokeness is actually dying. I really think it is. I think after Trump won, we're seeing this pendulum swing back to sanity. I hope I'm right. But you see a lot of companies stepping away from DEI initiatives, stuff like that. Actually hiring people on merit, not on inherent traits, which is how it should be. Food injustice has deep roots. Let's start with America's apple pie. Like I said, wokeness dying. I hope we see the end of this nonsense. The real headline right there, by the way. My paycheck versus my bills. Hear me out. We lower taxes, and I hope that those lower taxes help you put some muscle on when you're paying your bills. You have more of a chance. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Data Structures and Algorithms in Java, 2nd edition. Yeah. That one will make you cry. I don't even know what that's about, truly, but it's making me anxious just reading the title of that. When a man washes dishes, is there supposed to be a problem here? And if so, where is it? Are the dishes washed? All right, then. How 80s kids dealt with stress. Yeah, I'd say 90s kids as well. I don't know if we didn't do the bottom left. You take coins out of your pocket. What is that? What are those? Are those British? Yeah, come on, get out of here. But do kids still do this? Do they even have pencils? That's an honest question. Or does everyone just use pens and maybe mechanical pencils? Do they even make the regular pencils anymore? Another celebrity on their way to remind me that I need to drink from a paper straw to save the environment. Good way to end this one. Our last You Laugh, You Lose episode. These hilarious, mindless, detached celebrities telling you how to vote this year, telling you how to act. No. We're not doing it anymore. Enough. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. You got to make sure you're subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications for every Sunday video in 2025. You have to watch every single one and every single minute of it. That's your punishment. That's your New Year's resolution. You will have more New Year's resolutions on Tuesday. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.